Flag goes up and runners are sent back on their journey from the 1200 metre marker. Hey Delilah's dropping off in the early stages. Doozies along the rail, top salutes there, but the white blinkers of Yas, they can't match strides with Yas early on, although Royal View is a close-up second, about a half a length in it. Viso's Magic, Ellesmere, Go Kitties on the outside, Doozies dropped 5 lengths off them at your request. ARIANOS Spinner, the shadow roll in the blue silks, Mumbo Lyrics further back, and Hey Delilah's dropped out of it, 9-10 to make up. 500 to go and Yas is skipping along by a half. Royal View's ready to strike in second. Top salute to the inside. ARIANOS Spinner's going to go for a gap towards the inside. Royal View onto the 300 metre marker. Doozy. ARIANOS Spinner's trying to close in. Royal View. Ellesmere's also come out the pack. ARIANOS Spinner now becomes the live wire. 150 to go. Royal View, but ARIANOS Spinner comes exploding through, and it's race over, ladies and gentlemen. ARIANOS Spinner, Bullseye, Ellesmere, Royal View and Doozy. Well, Paul and Beth Gatsby, they'll be over the moon with ARIANOS Spinner. This daughter of Crusade, Seanville, got her to lift inside the 300. 10.30 the win, 3.20 the place. Ellesmere, 3.60 the spot, gets second. Royal View, Doozy behind these. But ARIANOS Spinner, she dropped down to a 63 in the ratings, and she was hinting at that next victory. Found the gaps to the inside, and Seanville, I think it's the first time he jumps aboard her, well, in the last 10 or so runs. And Paul and Beth Gatsby, they'll be delighted. Leslie Logan, the Scott brothers, ARIANOS Spinner's her name, and winning's her game. Back to the studio.
The thunder rolls in at just the right time. After the lucky last year at Hollywoodbets, Greyville, Alwetu Paula is the name of the gentleman who looks after ARIANOS Spinner. Well done to you. 1,000 Rand you take home on behalf of Hollywoodbets and behalf of Gold Circle. Enjoy the money. Well done to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Well done. Let's get Paul Gadsby into the winners area. And Paul and Beth Gadsby, a team that never can be ignored, and ARIANOS Spinner. We did say, Paul, you know, it's certainly 404 days since she's last won, but her recent efforts have been good. She's been there and thereabouts, and she's been rewarded with another win today. Well done.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ron. Yeah, this filly looked very well today, I must say. Her last run was a little bit quick, a little bit soon after her previous one when she had a good third with Warren. And, you know, so she was a bit flat that day, and Sarabi won that race, and it was 1,000. And I thought this race today was her race, you know, if everything went well, which it did. Well done to Sean. He rode a lovely race, you know, gave her a chance and waited for the split to come. And then, you know, the filly kicked on well. And I think there's probably another one or two maybe to come. Definitely one more, I'd say. Yeah, well done to Leslie Logan. Fairly new patron to my yard. And he's got another nice filly. She's in the Cape at the moment with Mark Stewart. She's just resting there and having a good time. Captain Ariano, she's a captain of all filly, also a very nice filly. So yeah, well done to them. Thanks to our sponsors, Hollywoodbets. Really appreciate all that they do for us. Yeah, and well done to the breeders, Robin Scott. Yeah, well done, Robin.
I'm glad that you've mentioned Leslie, because he certainly is a patron of the game that we know well, and he's been around, and he certainly invests and gets involved, which is wonderful. But I'd also like to talk about the relationship that you and Sean have had, because you and him go back a long way, even from the academy days, and he always does well for you, doesn't he?
Yes, Warren, true. Sure, I don't know how many winners we've had together, but it is quite a few, and you know, I've never really had a complaint with Sean, and, you know, obviously his first call is with Uncle Dan. And, yeah, we get him when we can. And, you know, he when this filly ran fourth last time, he actually rode the winner, Sarabi. And that was, as he reminded me, I haven't got as good a memory as he has, that he had ridden Sarabi first time out, and which was about 5 years previously. So, That was quite interesting. That was the second time he'd ever ridden Sarabi. So yeah, well done to Sean. And we have as you say, we have a good relationship, a good working relationship. Yeah, thank you.
Paul, you've said it all. Well done. Enjoy the win. They're coming thick and fast now, and we're happy about that. Good luck to you and to Beth and to Leslie and the whole team. Well done.
Yeah, once again, really thanks to Leslie, and looking forward to the future. And well done to Beth at home, holding the fort, doing a great job. And you know, she's very good with the fillies, as you know. So thanks a lot.
Lovely. Paul Gadsby. Let's get Sean into the winners area. Paul won't mind me saying this because we all go back a long time, but you know, Paul is certainly not a young spring chicken anymore. He looks young. You know, he's about 78, but he looks 33. But jokes aside, it's just so wonderful to have Paul. You know, he's been a top rider. He's been a jockey in his time. He's now in the training ranks. The point I'm making is once you're in this game, you can't leave it.
No, I agree with you, Warren. You see, for Mr. Gadsby, he's got to keep it like a spring chicken. He's got a young wife. He's got to make sure he looks young. Well, otherwise, you know, these days they trade them in very quickly. But all jokes aside, well done to the owners, to Mr. Leslie, well done. Last time, I think it was too close for this filly. As soon as the norms came out, I phoned Mr. Gadsby. I said, please, I need to ride this filly. He said, done. I said, perfect. Came to the race today, I had a game plan because I won the race last time and I've got it recorded at home.
Yes.
And the 5 always looks a bit too short for this filly. That's why in the 12 I could hold her up today, and when I let her go fetch them, she went to go fetch them. She won a very good race, this filly. Well done to Beth. Beth doing a tremendous job. To Mr. Gadsby, I can't stop thanking him. He's been there since I was an apprentice. And you know, we go way back, and I'm just glad I can produce him another winner. So well done to him and his team. This filly looked tremendous. She cantered down well. I gave her a little warm-up like he asked me to. And she duly obliged today. So well done to him and his team. To LG panel beaters, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's been a bit quiet by my high standards. But, you know, we box on. I've had a lot of seconds, but that's part of the game.
And those become winners.
Exactly. I just got to make sure I stay on them. That's all. But just well done to everybody concerned with this filly. Thanks to LG, obviously, for the opportunity. And to my wife and my 2 boys, this one's for them. I'm going to miss them this week. I'm leaving in the next hour for Cape Town. So I'm there for the whole week because we got big runners this weekend. So my boss needs me there tomorrow to work them, obviously. So I'm hoping for a good weekend.
Sean, we'll be supporting you. We'll be following you all the way. Thank you for your contribution. All the best. Fly down to Cape Town safely. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Warren. Just thanks to everybody concerned.
Sean Veal, you look at him, he wears blue colours, he's got blue gloves, he's got a blue mask. He wears red colours, he's got a red gloves, and he's got a red mask. Takes pride in his work, as do all the other jockeys. Well done to him. 5, 2, 11 and 1. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. It's been a glorious 2 days, a long 2 days, but we wouldn't change it for absolutely anything. We're back here on Friday, twilight, meeting. We will see you back at Hollywoodbets Greyville then. Stay safe, enjoy your week. Good night from Graham Hawkins, Graham Hawkins, Sheldon Peters, and all of us that have made today's production possible. Good night.